All right, welcome back, everyone. Now we have Dvard versus Tracey Sketchit. The Norwegian versus the Icelandic here. The last Icelandic in the match, or in the tournament, rather. 3-0 already for Dvard. Start things off. Tracey trailing behind to start things off. I'm joined here now by Hypnospira, the winner of the intense match before that we had. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, I'm excited. Both to cast this match, but also after my own match. Was really fun to play. But now we should focus on the Icelandic player.
Wait, hold on. There's also Dvard here.
Well, yes, but there's only one Icelandic player left.
That is true. That is true. And actually, if you would have said there's only one Icelandic player, that would have been true about 3 months ago. So.
True.
But now it is Dvard versus Tracey Sketchit, and seed 10, I believe, versus seed 18. So actually, kind of impressive that Tracey's still in the tournament in the top 16, being seed 18. Has caused some upset.
Absolutely.
In that regard. Let me just go over the MP link, see how things have gone. Give a little bit of a recap. Dvard started off picking Hidden 2 and won that with the first point. Then Tracey went for No Mod 2. It was a really close one, actually. 1 missed to 4, but Dvard just edging it out a little bit. And then the No Mod 4 pick from Dvard, as we saw, just ended, making it 3-0. And now DT2 from Tracey Sketchit.
I bet you're proud that Tracey picked this one.
100%. I hope that the Icelandic map set owner buff will perhaps transfer over. I also have no doubt that Dvard is able to play this at a good level.
You see an early break there from Dvard, yeah.
Exactly.
Tracey gonna take an early lead.
Perhaps if they hold on for a little bit longer, perhaps if they grow that lead a little bit, make it a significant one. Almost the first third over of the map now. And no misses so far from Tracey, looking really good on this.
Yeah, playing very, very well. And Dvard having another miss.
Yeah, exactly. This is just what Tracey needs here at the halfway point of the map. Still pulling a full combo.
Very, very impressive.
I guess the Icelandic map set owner buff is real. It's looking like it. Holding the full combo still, even I'm impressed.
Yeah, this is very impressed. The gosh darn patriotism.
I mean, look at it this way. Tracey Sketchit is seed 18.
Yeah, no, I'm very, very impressed.
He started playing catch again about 4 weeks ago. When he was ranked 7k. And trade from both players there, so that's not going to affect the lead in any way, shape, or form. A little bit less than a quarter left of the map. And it's looking like Tracey could actually take their first point here.
Yeah, it really is looking like it. Something could happen at the end though, but it would have to happen soon.
Yeah, it looks like it's not going to happen, as there's a 70,000 point lead, and at just the end now is not enough. And that's going to be a first point for Tracey, 956,000 points. Wow.
Very, very good score.
That's a really good score for seed 18, and I'm tearing up. I'm getting emotional here. Another DT player from Iceland? Let's go.
I can't blame you. I cannot blame you. That is a better DT score than I got on DT2.
Wow. That really puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
Now, I'm not the best all-time player, but you can look at the rank difference, maybe.
Exactly. I'm super proud of Tracey on that one.
Yeah, very well played.
No hesitation from Dvard to pick Hidden 3. Hidden 1 was Tracey's ban, and Hidden 2 was very one-sided, as Tracey is just not very comfortable on Hidden. So, it makes sense that there was a lack of hesitation in that pick.
Yeah, Dvard really knowing what to pick here. As you said, the last Hidden map was quite one-sided, so it makes perfect sense to go back to it.
Interesting fact, though, no Hard Rock maps have been picked so far, and the only DT map that has been picked is going Tracey's favor, so perhaps a little bit of a high AR difference there that Tracey could look towards in later picks. And this is the last Hidden map that is able to be picked, and already 2 No Mod maps have been picked as well, so sooner or later there's going to be a big pool of Hard Rock and Double Time left.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, as expected.
Yeah, we'll see if either player gets the Toho buff.
Oh yeah.
Dvard holding on, not anymore, but was holding on pretty strong.
Oh, looks like stream actually cannot see the gameplay right now, and that is kind of unfortunate because our streamer is currently taking a shit break. Not even gonna hide that from you, viewers.
That's well, we'll do our best to cast this. The Dvard currently has roughly 140,000 point lead.
Yeah, as expected, Tracey not too comfortable on hidden, especially lower hidden, so very smart pick from Dvard. Yeah, about almost a 200,000 point difference here, and that to set things into perspective, Tracey doesn't even have 200,000 points yet. So
yeah, this is a very clear difference in comfort when it comes to their ability to play this mod. Being displayed here.
Very one-sided indeed. And yeah, Tracey, like I would do play-by-play, but it's really just Dvard holding combo and Tracey missing every 5 notes. Not a lot of things to say, really.
Yeah, this is definitely not the easiest map in the pool, especially not if you're not used to hidden.
And I think I heard from Tracey, it was last week, but I think they said, oh, I just gave up on practicing hidden maps in the tournament, so I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't even have the map before this was played. But it's understandable. When I started playing, hidden was a mod that I could not touch at all.
Yeah, we see the map coming to an end. 801,498 score to Dvard, whereas Tracey got a 311,550.
Yeah, really one-sided there. Stream still on the map selection, so hopefully that will be fixed soon. But it is no Tracey's pick. Expect Tracey to go to Hard Rock probably. That would make a lot of sense. After that double time win, going for something high AR.
Yeah, that sounds like the reasonable thing to do here. Trying to use that, because clearly we saw on DT2 that it is something they can play and want to use that to the best of their ability now.
There you go, Hard Rock 2. Fun fact, actually, on Hard Rock 2 last week, the top scorer of Hard Rock 2 was Tracey Sketchit. Seed 18. Again, I just feel like I have to clarify it. So, looking to get a bit of a buff from that again. Perhaps.
Let's see what Tracey can do here. See if they are too mighty for Dvard on this map.
Sorry about the stream as it is right now. We're trying to get things sorted. Or is it fixed now, perhaps? Oh, wait, the chat is moving.
It does seem to be fixed now.
Alright. Let's go. Thank you, streamer. Wait, can the stream hear that? Okay.
Alright.
Our streamer just unmuted and said oopsies, so yeah, that should tell you the situation.
Yeah, now you can see the match again.
Very nice, very nice. Early miss from Tracey, but it's a short map, and it is Hard Rock 2 with those edge dashes, so it shouldn't matter all too much, just Dvard finds a miss there, yeah.
And that's gonna flip it over, giving Tracey an early lead.
Indeed. Tracey actually comboing here at the beginning on these tricky patterns, you could say. Oh, but that sort of standstill Hard Rock jump throws them off, but Dvard misses right before he takes over.
Cursing your fellow countryman, Ash.
You know, I gotta be fair. You know, I gotta have no bias.
That is true, that is true.
So, now a 20,000 point difference here. First quarter, Dvard finding another miss, and Tracey's still holding combo on this part. This part can definitely throw some people off. With the sort of standstill 1-1 notes.
Absolutely, they can.
Dvard actually dropping again while Tracey's still holding combo.
But he's playing very well here.
99% on this map so far, by the way. That's really, really good, actually. Dvard having more misses now. Tracey finally trades. Already over 100,000 point difference between them.
Yeah, Tracey finding a miss on one of the cross-screen slider jumps there. Can be a little bit tricky at the time.
Perhaps not too surprising of a spot to miss. But, yeah, looking really promising for Tracey now. Except that one miss wasn't too promising, but it's the last quarter of the map. It's about an 80,000 point difference. Unless Tracey has some sort of a meltdown and Dvard just goes God mode. Looks like it could be settled by now. Dvard with that miss there, that's definitely going to seal it. I'd say that's the dagger. Tracey missing there, but it is a trade.
Yeah, that is going to be the dagger, just like you say. And Tracey's going to take another point against Dvard here.
They're going to get to that 800k mark, actually. 98.68% accuracy. That Hard Rock 2 buff from last week helped them out, you could say. Making it 4-2. Very impressive stuff. And a little bit of a fun fact, that puts them in 3rd place of Hard Rock 2 leaderboards for this week so far. Again, seed 18, guys.
Yeah, Tracey playing very well on these faster and a little bit higher AR maps. Especially for the rank, I'm very, very impressed.
Rank and in my opinion, playtime as well. Like, this is really surprising to me. I don't think I was comfortable on Air 10 like this after like a month of playing and 7,000 play count at most. Like, really good. Nomad 3 is the pick now from Dvard, the consistency convert.
I think it makes sense to go into.
Yeah, definitely. I think this and Nomad 1 are the only Nomads left anyway. All hiddens are over, so there's just Hard Rock and Double Time besides them. So Nomad was kind of a guarantee from Dvard, I'd say.
Yeah, I would agree. But even so, this does make sense to play. Dvard is a more experienced player, and consistency on converts is something that tends to help the more experienced player.
Definitely. You don't just start off the game being consistent on converts. You could say it like that.
100%.
It's a skill that needs training for sure.
You do see though in the first 130 combo, both players holding on.
So that says both sides of the screen. Bit of an act drop there from Tracey, but most Dvard FCs shouldn't be too massive in the grand scheme of things.
Most likely not, no.
Actually, both players still holding on to that full combo.
Yeah, being into this Ki, that is very impressive.
Not a lot of things to say here, actually. Tracey is the first one to drop there. Dvard trades right after, actually.
Yeah, Dvard is going to trade, so that's going to slowly take over, I believe. No, it will not, because Tracey found a miss there.
Looks like it's 1 misses to 2 now. Tracey still has the accuracy advantage, actually, interestingly enough. So, just a slight combo advantage from Dvard, but only very slight. And Dvard finds a miss there, so that's definitely going to flip things over now. 2 Tracey Sketchit.
It is indeed, and Tracey's playing, again, very well on this map.
I have to say, this would be an absolute huge breakpoint for Tracey. If they take this, Dvard is not able to pick Nomad again after this. Meaning that Tracey's able to go into Hard Rock and Double Time, their preferred mod, and Dvard will have to be forced to pick Nomad as well.
You're completely right. It's going to be very interesting to see how this map concludes in the end. As Dvard finds another miss, increasing the score lead for Tracey.
She's just building combo. Even I'm impressed by this. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
God, only a drop from Tracey there, but that combo was surely significant.
100%. As the in-house convert player at this level, I'm also very, very impressed.
Thank you very much. 1,000 point difference. Now Dvard's gonna get up to 200 combo. And gonna make that score gap a little bit tighter. I'm not sure Unless Tracey finds a miss there, but it's actually a trade, so things
That
are
is a
gonna stay
trade,
as they
yeah.
are. This is close, you know. Into the last quarter of the map. A miss from Tracey there, that could be huge.
Could be very important.
And at
they're
the
gonna
break
see at
here.
the break here, yeah.
Oh, this could be detrimental for nerves, and Tracey right after the break is going to start things off with a miss. He thinks over to Dvard, still very, very close. It's the last quarter of the map. And, oh my god.
Dvard finds a miss.
That is potentially one of the hugest misses that we're going to see here. If Tracey is able to hold
But Tracey missing the hyper there.
But Dvard trades right after.
This could be very close.
It's going to be so close. Not sure if it's going to flip things over. The combo advantage is so slight. Oh my god!
This
Oh
is
my god!
incredibly close. Has to come down the wire here.
It's sort of dancing if it wants to flip over or not.
Oh
And
my
it doesn't!
god.
Oh my god!
It
Oh my
does
god!
not flip over. Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. I mean, Tracey's so close to getting a crucial breakpoint there. I mean, that would have been such an important breakpoint to get. Forcing Dvard to pick Hard Rock or Double Time in the next pick while getting a breakpoint on Nomad would have been such a huge moment for them, but just barely not able to get it. And Dvard's gonna come out on top on their pick there.
You are absolutely right. Now they're going to go into DT3. One thing to bring back, something you mentioned earlier, is that Dvard cannot go back into Nomad, and there are no hiddens left just yet. Meaning that for the next 3 points, which is the 3 points that Tracey needs to get the tiebreaker, are going to be in their favored mod brackets.
That is true. That is true. DT3 being a convert, though. Could go either way still.
Absolutely could.
Gonna be a really, really interesting map here, I think. Especially, you know, Tracey, after that tiny margin, perhaps a little bit mentally affected by that. We're gonna have to find out, based on how they play here. But
Yeah, those really small margins can really affect your mental.
I have to say that all things considered, this performance from Tracey has made me so proud as an Icelandic person.
I mean, as it should, as it should. No matter what the result of this match is, Tracey should be very proud of how they played.
Absolutely. Now DT3 getting started here. It's the convert again, so there's a little bit more precise movement and an early lead just based on accuracy from Tracey. Tracey actually able to hit some of these convert DT jumps, which is not a given, I'd say.
Oh, absolutely not.
Aren't the first one to drop, but Tracey trades shortly after. More drops again, so he's just going to stay in the lead now. More drops from Dvard, actually. Tracey looking surprisingly comfortable on this, I gotta say.
Yeah, playing this very, very well. Holding on to a slight lead here.
Especially after that, slight margin loss that he got. I would have expected him to be a bit more mentally affected. He does drop there, though. So, Tracey trades right after, though, but the combo advantage now for Dvard is not big enough to make a difference, except Tracey does find a miss there, but Dvard trades right after, so...
Yeah, but Tracey finding one right after that. But Dvard is going to trade that.
That's going to reset things, actually. Now reaching the halfway point of the mark. Halfway point of the map, sorry. And another trade.
This map is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen. Anything in between.
Just found a couple more misses there as Tracey holds combo, so... Slightly to Tracey now, especially after that one miss, but a trade there from both players. Keep things as they are, a 30,000 point difference now. My god.
The map is really, really crazy. The match as a whole is.
This is Sketchit, maybe 9.12% now. Really stunning accuracy. Dvard finding a miss there. Tracey trades, but Dvard trades as well now. Tracy one more miss there, but Dvard misses right after, so actually combo advantage back to Tracey.
Yeah, they're gonna see the advantage in Tracey's favor during that break.
Finds the drop there again. Tracey just has to hold now. Another point secured for them. Another trade there. Dvard finds a couple more misses after that. Looking a bit shaken perhaps by the break. Seeing how the results were. Tracey misses there.
Very well be the case, yeah.
Dvard misses right after. And at this rate, it is all looking... It's gonna go to Tracey. Dvard, especially with that drop there from Dvard. Just trade, but it's too late at this point, and he's just gonna take that point.
I do want to ask, did Dvard hit the final stack at the end?
Let's see. They actually could have, yeah.
I believe so, because they ended with the 70 combo. That I think is very impressive, but Tracey's score should not be overlooked. This is
That's
a very
true.
good score from Tracey.
Indeed. And Dvard not allowed to pick No Mod 1. Just try to go for it. I respect the hustle. But has to pick Hard Rock or Double Time.
Yeah, last time the hustle did work for a minute, though.
Oh yeah, and that was also with an Icelandic player against Ozdare and Bishkir, where the ref did start playing a map that they weren't allowed to pick, but that was obviously shortly fixed after.
We'll go down in all Nordic Catch Cup history, though.
Oh, for sure. Hard Rock 3 is
yeah, Hard Rock 3 is the which was mentioned last match, is one of those where you are almost definitely not gonna FC at this level, but you're also hoping, or you're more confident by the fact that your opponent also isn't.
Exactly. It's really just, who will do worse.
Exactly.
Like we said before, Dvard's forced to pick Hard Rock. No more hidden, and they picked no more last time, so we've seen Hard Rock in this match so far go in Tracey's favor. Only one map though, and this is the Convert, so there's no guarantees yet.
Oh, nothing's guaranteed in a match like this. We will see though if Tracey can handle the map better than Dvard can, this Hard Rock Convert.
Ooh, looks like we're stuck on map selection streamer on stream, so if we could get to the gameplay as fast as possible, that would be much appreciated. On play-by-play commentary though, Dvard was the first one to drop as Tracey still holds the full combo. Leap shortly into the map, and there's a trade.
Yeah, there's a trade keeping the lead slightly with Tracey. But Tracey's gonna find a miss. He's gonna start taking over for Dvard.
Indeed, Dvard finds a drop though right before it flips over, and now Tracey's actually holding a pretty solid combo here. Still under 100, but that's to be expected on a map like this. Dvard finds another drop. Tracey does reach that 100 combo mark, but misses right after, but it is a trade. So, slightly to Tracey still. Especially after that drop from Dvard right there. And we're just waiting on the streamer to sort of fix their client issues, because this is intense. And I wish you guys could see this.
Yeah, this is very intense, but to point out the accuracy difference, as they find another trade, Dvard's down to 96, and Tracey holding the 99 so far.
The amazing accuracy from Tracey so far.
And there we go, we are back on stream.
You see it now. Dvard finds a drop there, so it's going to give a bigger chance to Tracey to grow their lead. Another drop from Dvard. He does find a drop there as well, though. But
yeah, Dvard's going to need more.
A lot more. There is one. We still hope as Dvard still holds on to combo.
And it's slowly ticking.
Trade there. That's going to reset things now. About a 50,000 point difference here. Another trade, and another trade actually. Dvard getting a single drop there, but a trade shortly after, of course. And Tracey's still holding on to that asterisk. Not anymore, but we'll get back up to it. Never mind.
We do see though Tracey holding on to a score lead still, and we are approaching the very end of the map. It's gonna be a break point for Tracey.
It'll be 5-4 now, and I mean, surely you would expect Hard Rock 1 here from Tracey. Surely.
Yeah, I cannot see them going into no mod here.
And you know what's crazy? At this rate, all the no mods that have been picked in the hiddens have been Dvard's win. all the hard rocks and double times have been Tracey's win. So if Tracey is able to convert this point, it will be a sort of a mod split 5-5 going into the tiebreaker, which would be super interesting to see.
It really would be. Yeah, as you see, Tracey Sketch is simply riding Hard Rock. Everyone knows which Hard Rock map is left.
Of course, it is the only Hard Rock map left, and it's Hard Rock 1. It is a custom map. It is kind of different to the other Hard Rock maps in the pool, to be fair, in its style. It's sort of less dense and a little bit slower, I'd say.
Yeah, a little bit slower, but in my experience, a little bit more memory.
Right.
At least compared to Hard Rock 2.
Which actually has quite a few memories, so...
Yes, now granted, I'm not a prime Hard Rock player, so that could just be skill issue on my end. But it is, as you say, this is quite different. It is not as dense as the other Hard Rock maps in the pool.
We'll have to see if Tracey's able to keep his trend going, winning the Hard Rock and double time picks with the last pick from each player of the match here, because otherwise it's just going to be tiebreaker if Tracey's able to come out on top here. Dvard has been on match point for quite some time though. And Dvard is the first one to drop. Tracey trades shortly after. At the beginning here, both players finding early misses.
They do indeed. Dvard having a slight accuracy advantage.
Indeed, both players, after those early misses, able to build up a small amount of combo here. And it is a very slight combo advantage, but it is the difference in the match so far, also the accuracy, obviously. Both players, all they can do here, really, in this situation is just hold and hope. And Dvard drops there. More than one miss, I think. That was quite a few.
You're getting a couple misses. And we enter the KI.
Another miss from Dvard. Tracey's still holding on. That's going to be a big chance for Tracey to build their lead as Dvard finds more misses. And it is a fairly short Hard Rock one, only about 2 minutes and 58 seconds. So this significant combo here early on from Tracey could mean a lot, as Dvard keeps on finding misses.
It absolutely could, and Tracey continues to hold on as we approach the second KI.
Besides that one miss from Tracey early on, it's looking very impressive from Tracey here, up to 300 combo now. And honestly, halfway through the map here, about a 120,000 point difference. I don't think I'm jinxing it when I say tiebreaker hype, honestly.
Let's hope not. Oh, do we see Tracey finding a miss there?
Combo advantage, only slight though. Dvard has to hold on for quite some longer time. Imagine I did jinx it there. No, okay, Dvard does trying to miss there, and there's a trade.
There's a trade, yeah. As if things are going to stay the same, Dvard is going to have to hope to find a lot more consistency, not doing that on that jump at least.
He's still holding on to a really solid accuracy as well, almost 99%, and Dvard just keeps on finding misses on this. As Tracey looks a lot more comfortable on the high AR. Trade there. We'll see things reset sort of, and ooh, a couple of weird misses there from Tracey, but Dvard returning with some weird misses of his own, actually. So, yeah, last quarter of the map, almost a 200,000 point lead, and I think it's safe to say now that we're going into tiebreaker.
Would not surprise me if at least Dvard is sort of mentally checking into the tiebreaker right now.
Definitely, and you have to ask yourself though as well, does that mental exhaustion also come into play in the tiebreaker, right?
It absolutely could, absolutely could. Now we have seen Dvard has shown a little bit more consistency on Noma than what Tracey has, but Osu as a game, in every game mode, is very much a mental game.
Indeed, and Tracey now getting this solid score on Hard Rock 1, almost 840k, I believe it's going to be, 830k. That's going to secure his way to a tiebreaker against Seed 10 Dvard.
Very, very impressive. I got a little nervous, thought Tracey beat my score, but did not. But yeah, this very impressive play from Tracey. And let's see if both players can hold on through the tiebreaker here.
And you know what's crazy here? That Noma 3 map, that was only 470 points in difference. If Tracey had taken that, it would have been over by now.
Yeah.
That's an interesting fact for you.
Absolutely right.
Didn't Tracey play TB last week as well? Asian, they played it more as like a show match thing, I believe.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2
they
weeks
played the
ago,
show
yes.
match.
Yes, because last week they played against another Icelandic player, Appletoft, where they won 5-3.
Dvard did play tiebreaker last week.
That is correct. That is correct. And they did so... Oh, did they? No, I don't think...
They are.
They did, against Sadu. Against Sadu.
Yes.
In the winner's bracket. But now, the second tiebreaker today. What a day this has been. 4 matches.
Yeah, it's been a crazy day today. And having been in this situation just a couple hours ago, like, the nerves are kicking.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And I can imagine that you're still experiencing adrenaline from that, even now.
A little bit.
So now you're gonna get to experience these 2 players relive the same situation that you were in. That you were able to come out on top in the end, though.
Yeah, and when I found my misses there in the middle of the map, I really did not think I would. But yeah, about to put myself in their shoes. See if I can channel their emotions through this.
Exactly. It's going to be seed 10 versus seed 18 here. Dvard from Norway versus Tracey Sketchit from Iceland. Tiebreaker.
So warning chat, if I start crying, it is not me, it is one of the players that I've channeled. Warning you.
You know what's crazy about this, though? This is a loser's bracket match. Everything is up for stake here.
Yeah, and that increases the nerves even more because for me and Manok, we're both winners bracket. This wasn't over. But here, everything is on the line.
Exactly. Now you have to ask yourself, who does this favor? Does this favor Dvard, the more experienced player, but slightly mentally affected by the last picks, you would imagine? Or does this favor the player that, I mean, Tracey Sketchit, this is his first ever cast tournament, but he has definitely the mental advantage based on how the last points have gone so far. We'll have to see.
It's very hard to say, and Dvard could also very easily, as Tracey finds a couple misses early here. But what I wanted to say is Dvard might also be very affected by the fact that Tracey, on paper, should be a player they beat pretty comfortably.
Exactly. Definitely, Dvard surely feels that some of the hard rock and double lane plays that Tracey has set have caught Dvard off guard for sure.
100%.
Would only imagine. I mean, they've caught us all off guard, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected this from Tracey.
100%. And if you say you did, you're lying.
I want to say if you genuinely did, then I will ask you for advice for Pickham's next Castle Cup.
Right, exactly. Speak to me, prophets.
You'll see Dvard holding on to a double S in the break here.
He knows he needs to hold, though. This could potentially affect his nerves as well.
It absolutely could.
All Tracey can really do is keep holding and hoping. My god, even I can't stay calm here.
Entering the Ki here. These anti-flow sliders is where Dvard's gonna find a miss. I was gonna say those can be a little bit hard to time.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there was one miss. I think there was 2 or 3. So it's definitely gonna flip things over to Tracey if he's able to hold here still. She does hit those sliders. Is it gonna flip over? It just flipped over. Tracey's in the lead now.
Yeah, there's a lead for Tracey here. She's holding up through the second Ki.
Ooh, that is such an unfortunate miss. Just under-dashed it a little bit, and that obviously affected him, as you can see those misses there.
Yeah, it's not a miss you want. It's going to be very frustrating. Hopefully Tracey, for their own sake, can get back into the mental game here. Not let that affect them too much.
Absolutely, perhaps regain some composure that is much needed. Oh, it's looking a little bit rough, though. We find another miss there. Oh my god, this is making me so nervous here. And another miss from Tracey. Looks like that underdash could have potentially affected them in quite a big way, which is understandable.
Very much so, especially if you don't have much tournament experience. It's very hard to get back into the rhythm of things.
Absolutely. And now Dvard in the driver's seat after those misses that he found. Back up some combo. Now at the break, both players see a 50,000 point difference. Still anyone's game, but Dvard definitely with a solid lead.
100%, but it's just like you said, it is not over. This could flip.
Another miss from Tracey there, definitely not going to help. Tracey's now going to need a lot of misses from Dvard, to be frank. They're going to have to start coming now if Tracey wants to have a chance.
You're 100% right.
As we're approaching the last quarter of the map.
We're getting close to the next PI here, where the map picks up in intensity. And here we go. PI's underway.
Both players just keep holding. Everything stay as they are, or will someone find a miss? It's, at this rate, in the last quarter now, looking really, really solid for Dvard right now as he's holding a really solid combo.
And as we said, I am impressed with Tracey's score as well. It's just hard to go up against Dvard when he is playing this well on the tiebreaker.
Those 2 misses, I believe, and at this rate, if Tracey wants to have a chance, he's going to have to go for misses from Dvard like now, like right now.
Yeah.
But both players still holding on to their combos, and Tracey's the one to drop instead. I think that seals things here.
It very well could. As Dvard does not seem to budge off of that 4-digit combo now.
Indeed, those misses would have been just one of their kind. Looking to find more misses after that.
And Dvard's holding up very strong here.
Ooh,
only a couple misses there, yeah.
But it's not going to be enough. It is already too late.
It is too late, yeah.
That is good game, well played.
Very good game. Very well played from both players.
Absolutely. And I know it's going to sound biased because I'm from Iceland, but I think Tracey Sketchit overperformed out of his mind. If you're just looking at his rank, like I say overperformed, not to their skill, but if you look at their rank and their seed, going up against seed 10, getting them to tiebreaker, winning on all Hard Rock and Double Time, getting solid scores on all those maps. What a match.
Absolutely, and this makes me very excited to see if Tracey continues to play catch, what they can achieve.
Oh, same here. I'm already looking forward to next year. But looking at the bracket, Dvard will be moving on, facing against Moppen. That's going to be a Norwegian battle between seed 10 and seed 9, actually, so that's going to be a close Norwegian battle tomorrow. That's going to be interesting, but Tracey's going to be leaving us in the 16th to 13th place. And, I mean, proudly so. Super proud of him.
Yeah, he should 100% be proud of himself. Has played very, very well today.
Absolutely.
And congrats to Dvard. Can't forget about Dvard here. Congrats, very well played still, winning the match in the end.
The tiebreaker score was really, really good. But that's going to be it for today, I think. Join us again tomorrow, I believe. First game at 12 UTC. It's going to be Lanky versus Wafe Latte. Another winner's bracket match. Seed 3 versus Seed 6, so that should be an interesting one. But I think for today we are finished. I've been Ash Ketchum. I've been joined by Hypnospira. Any last words you want to say?
Thank you guys for watching the matches today. It's been a very exciting day for the tournament. And yeah, make sure you don't miss the matches tomorrow.
It's been real. Bye-bye.